When you say the cover flow, red carpet vibes. Nollywood gets bigger and then they keep churning movies out every day. So we are at the cinemas every time, premiering one movie or the other. Guys, we are at the cinemas today to premiere the movie Mentally by James Abinibi. It features Frank Donga, it features Tony Abraham, it features your Adekunle Gold, it features Sukome, it features Arole and so many more. Now, many people want to see what Adekunle Gold is going to do in this movie, especially from what they've seen from the trailer. Wait, have you guys seen the trailer? Okay, let me take time out to show you this trailer.
Peace be unto you, sir. I have a message for you. From America? No! From someone bigger than America. The one that gave us everything we are enjoying free. Federal government. Oh, God.
This sharpest this guy I know. It is me, Internet supplier. My I get POS. Give me POS. Papa, POS. I have to get my buy. No, cashless society we get. Blow your head.
Now, this is amazing. Can you see what Yo is about to give us in this movie? Adekunle Gold and so many more. I'm excited to see this movie. I'm looking forward to it. And I want to get to chat with guests who are coming out for the premiere today to know what they are going to be looking forward to. And of course, let's play a little game with them. My name is Moses Akarele, guys. They call me Ogbeni Mo. This slickest and smoothest microphone wizard. And you're watching Recommend Vibes on your Naija TV. Keep it low, guys. It's Red Vibe. Alright, Martini, tell us a bit about your role in this movie.
Oh, I'm one of the villagers, a warrior, a strong guy, and a guy that is ready to eat, devour anything, you understand? Human beings though.
So Abinibi is showing a movie today. We are going to watch Abinibi's movie. You've seen the cast?
Yes, I have.
Have you seen the trailer?
Oh, yes, I have.
Now, that's what got me thinking. The trailer, the sound, the language, everything, the costume. Tell me, what are you looking forward to in this movie?
I like the fact that it's different from the norm that we always see. I mean, it has this whole different cultural epic, you know, theme as part of its plot and the story, and I'm really liking. I mean, when I saw the trailer, I was really in love with it. You know, it had this whole I don't know how to put it. You know, that whole.
It feels like there's this horror part of it. There's this comic part of comic side of it.
Yeah.
So you're looking forward to having fun tonight, definitely.
Definitely.
And this is one man who really comes out for things like this. Yes, the Genie in the building, guys, and I'm forced to ask, Genie, what brings you out? I mean, yes, Mentally premiere, but there has to be something extra to bring Genie out for a movie premiere.
I mean, I know Abinibi personally. Our relationship dates up to like 20 years. Do you understand? Yeah, they're about 17, they're about. We attended the same university. I know how he started out. You know, I know when he was still doing Cocoa Pops hairstyle, and I know I was there when he thought of this concept for Mentally, and he shared it with some of us that are his close friends. You know, shared the story with us, and I know the pains that have gone through to making this movie, and I'm very happy. I'm excited that it is finally out. In fact, I went to his house to pick him up for this. That's how much. You know, that's how much I'm excited.
You're like a part of the story all the way, but you're not in the movie.
No, I'm not in the movie.
Hey guys, look what we're caught up with. Femi, VJ Femi in the building supporting Mentally, the movie by Abinibi James. Femi, have you been? Been a while.
Been a while. I'm good. I'm doing well.
Yeah, you look so good. I don't know, is it marriage that took you away? No. The job got a lot more busy.
Became real rather. It was a hustle, double hustle. So
how's it been?
Great, man, great.
All right, okay. So Femi, you're supporting Abinibi today, the movie Mentally. Mentally.
It's Mentally or
Mentally.
You understand? So
this is the first person giving me this breakdown.
So we don't know what we expect. Is it mentally or we're just going to see men that are going to actually tally?
You're already acting like it's a mentally issue. So far. Yeah, step it down, turn it down. But really, when you look at it, did you see the trailer of the movie?
I saw trailer. I saw Adekunle Gold. I'm like, man, I know Adekunle Gold could be that Raz, you know, that's the word, man.
So yo.
Man, then Frank Donga, that guy. Another level.
There was a word somebody said in the bus, and you replied, well, I'll go and fetch that word and I'll come back for this.
I get POS. Give me POS. Papa, POS.
But who are you looking forward to the most in the movie?
Well, I want to see Adekunle Gold. I want to see Arole. You know, I know Arole has worked on a couple of movies, but I want to see Arole. I want to see Adekunle Gold and Frank Donga. Frank Donga is another craze go. They're on another level.
Okay, Yamobola here for the movie Mentally. Apparently, she's in the movie.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about your role.
Okay, my name is Omobola Akinde, and I played the character Wolori.
A Nigerian character.
That's the name the character was given.
Because I asked myself, is that a Nigerian movie actually? I mean, what scene did you play? The township scene or the scene in the bush?
The scene in the bush. Yes.
So I think it's. I can relate.
Yeah.
If that is your name. So what was the character like?
I was one of the warriors, and I was the biggest warrior and the most feared warrior in that community. So
when you say the biggest warrior, totally, you don't need to tell us. You don't need to tell us. But I want to know, what was it like working on this movie Mentally?
it was amazing. Cast, crew, very beautiful people to work with. Everyone worked together to make it perfect, and it was amazing. And the fact that they had to combine town and epic kind of thing in the movie, and then the story it's an amazing story. I'm sure you guys are going to love it. So yes.
To reach that woman.
Excuse me. How? Officer of the law, urinating in public. Can we meet you?
Alright guys, if you're just joining, we are at the premiere of Mentally, a film by James Abinibi, and I've got one of the cast here, Sukomi Omobolanle. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, bro.
Okay, I saw a bit of the trailer. You were like this. Okay, most times you're actually the bad guy. There's just a few times you have been a good guy. You're almost the bad guy every time. So you're like a bad guy in this movie too, yeah?
Yeah, not precisely a bad guy. I just happen to be on that lower class of life, you know. So just one of these ghetto street boys in the movie.
So tell me a bit about your role now in the movie.
Yeah, really. I played Flex in the movie, and having to interpret that character actually took me so much stress. Why? Because I'll tell you, like having Frank Donga by my side. I mean, it took us so long to actually break that set. I'll tell you why, because everybody was just laughing.
I can imagine. I can imagine that's what you're gonna
I mean, alongside with people like Senator Kolo. Oh, that Kolo guy, he's really cool.
It's really that is the word. I was dying to catch up with you. You know why?
Why, sir?
Now, your sojourn into the entertainment industry, starting from you bringing out your skits on Instagram. I want to know. I'm still gonna ask Fandonga this same thing, but I want to know, Arole, was this where you were coming to?
Yeah, deep. You caught me there. You see, movie had been what I've been doing. I've been acting movie before comedy came in, and I love acting. I have passion for it. My own stuff is coming out. I have, because it expresses in different form. They know a comedian is a comedian all the time. You come, you make people laugh. But as an actor, they don't know what you're coming up with. Today it can be this, tomorrow it can be that. So it's just an expression of my form, and it's something that always wanted to be.
And tell me a little bit about what you did in this movie, Mentally.
Mentally, director na my oga. I get movie. Yeah, I wrote you in the movie. You're acting a prophet. So I did a prophet in the movie. A prophet. I had to prophesy for someone, and I think it was amazing. It was nice, and
yeah, we saw the trailer. You had to prophesy to Frank Donga. We saw that trailer.
Yes. The way the vision came.
Okay. I know you play like a king in the movie.
Yeah, chief.
Chief, what your community? Is it a Nigerian community?
Well, it's a mental community.
It shows. Because I mean, I try to understand the language. At some point, I thought it was a bit of Yoruba in it, and then it tweaks again, and I'm wondering.
Yes, at some point, because of the chief's bobo, you know, he could speak Yoruba, but he mangles the Yoruba to the point that nobody understands what he's saying. Yeah.
Let's try it. Let's just speak. Let me respond.
Muswaze Mukunu.
What did I just say? Mentally, well. Tell me, how was it playing that role? How was it on this set for you?
Yes, we had a lot of Tony and myself had to generate the language because we were apparently the only people that had lines. So
that's it. Others were just warriors.
Yeah. So we had to generate the language. Awesome experience. Awesome experience.
So Chris, tell me, I know you were in the village scene. Yes. Were you the prince?
Well, yeah, you can call me that. I was the son of the chief of the village, so yes, you can call me a prince. I'm actually a prince in real life, so it was very easy. I'm just kidding.
Stop lying. Okay, but you're like a prince charming. That's what they said.
I mean,
that's what they said.
I would take their word for it.
All right. Okay. So tell me about your role in the movie. Who was the prince charming? Who was the chief's son? What did you do?
Okay, I played the character Awe. Awe is the one and only son of the chief of the community. He's someone that all the ladies want, but not necessarily because of the reason you think. He never smiles. He never laughs. He's always mean. He's always all stuck up. But for some reason they find him very attractive because he's very strong. He's the strongest in the land. He's very fierce, you know, he's very manly and stuff. So I guess ladies like that kind of thing. I don't understand.
I guess. I guess.
We don't know how to think. We don't know how to think, so we just go with the flow.
We mentally.
So yeah, but it was a very interesting character to play, and I especially found it interesting that as much as it was a comedy, he never laughed or smiled.
I thought you were going to say you found love on set.
No. We're not Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt because we know how their story ended. So let us be finding the love in real life. No shade intended.
All right, okay. So Chris, what was different about this character for you? I mean, being on the set of Mentally, what was different from every other thing you've done in your career?
Well, I guess I haven't really done a lot of comedy. So I think that on its own is a big difference. Also, like I said, it's a comedy film, but my character was not allowed to smile or even laugh. And me on a normal day, I'm a jolly good friend. I like to laugh, I like to smile. So it was hard for me to not laugh or smile, especially when you have people like Frank Donga on set.
Mentally, because it's Mentally. What do you think it's going to look like? What do you think the movie will be like?
Collaged a lot of great minds. So I'm thinking that this is going to be a potpourri of ideas. So what I want to see is how well these guys can interpret their roles. Beyond that, I'm looking at cinematography and the directorial approach. I would like to also see how well the script was written and find levels of relatability, how I can relate to the movie. So I'm looking at a lot of points. Probably will be scoring him on locations as well and sound, because if you shoot outside a lot, then your sound has to be super.
Guys, we're still catching up with the cast from the movie, and we have Tony Abraham here. I love what I saw in the trailer.
You know, it's just a language. We're just saying jargons. We're just saying whatever comes to our mind. So
since you had more lines, I heard you had to like create most of those lines.
Yes, I had to just create jargons. We had to create jargons.
Yeah, you're talented like that. You can create anything. But tell me, what was the experience like? I mean, we had to film in the bush for a couple of days, and it was a new.
I grew up in Adibai. I grew up in like a village, so it was not new to me. You know, when my director said you're going to drink from the stream, I was like, I grew up in this. Yes, because I grew up doing this, so it wasn't. I grew up in Adebayo. It's a village, so.
I think growing up is something we need to talk about some other time. But what is the message? What is the message in this movie?
I like it because it has to do with drugs. It has to do with Igbo. So I'm gonna say no to drugs. Say no to drugs.
Guys, this is one person everybody has been looking forward to seeing today. I mean, tonight, too many people are looking forward to see you. Do you know that?
Yeah. I hope our landlord is not there because I didn't balance him the last time.
Oh, your landlord. How many people are you owing?
There are not many. Our landlord, the mama that used to sell jollof down the road. Then our bookie that used to supply us water. But all those people I already promised them that after this film, I'll sell to them.
Let's talk about this film. This is big. Frank, I asked Arole something. I'm going to ask you same thing. I mean, it started from you dropping comedy skits on Instagram. Now you are in movies almost every time. Is this where you were coming to?
In life, nobody really knows where they're going to. For certain, you have a course in your mind to chart. You start your journey, but you never really know where it's going to end up. When I started my skits, all I wanted to do was simply to pass a message about unemployment to young people. a message of prepare yourself. Don't be that guy or that girl that doesn't know the website or the company interviewing her. Have some self-confidence. Do your homework. Go confident to the job interview. If you are wrong, admit you are wrong. Put your best foot forward. That was all. But then I kept doing it, and people saw humor in it. I'm like, okay, and I continued. So I continued passionately. It was something that flowed effortlessly from me, and I kept doing it. As long as people found it interesting, and I was able to help somebody put a smile on somebody's face, I just continued doing it. I never really saw that all this was going to happen, but I'm so grateful for it. Big shout out to the fans for supporting. Big shout out to the media houses, your Naija. People like you guys are doing an amazing work, putting all the brands out there.
Thank you. So let's go to the movie now.
Yes.
Tell me about your role in this movie. I mean, it looks like you still brought your comic side to it. You came to Lagos, you're new in town. Somehow I found you in the village again. They want to eat you, and then you became a villager. Tell me about it. Tell me a bit about your role.
I played the role of Akin, the lead character that the story is around, mentally. Of course, we said almost more than half of what the story about Akin coming to Lagos. But what you didn't say is the fact that Akin came to Lagos not being street smart. The street had to school Akin. He entered Lagos and he had to pick sense on the road. He made one simple mistake. You understand this when you watch the movie. He made one simple mistake, and then that landed him in the rest of the film you are about to watch.
Guys, you are not ready for this.
I don't think they are.
They're not ready for this.
They are not.
They're not.
They need to see mentally to know what we're talking about.
Guys, you're about to experience the man. Okay, no, let me say it like this. You're about to experience the brain behind mentally. Now, how is that going to work? Brain behind mentally. But let's know.
It's mentally connected.
You see? Okay, so tell me, why okay, wait, is it mentally?
Yeah.
Or mentally?
No. It's a play on the word mentally. Okay, the reason is something happened among some guys, men. Do you get? And that was where the word mentally came from. But then also the word mentally in the film makes sense when you see the movie.
We cannot wait to see the movie. But guys, this is James Abinibi. It's a creative to the core. 100% a creative. He's a graphic designer. He does effects. And now we're studying out more movies than we have seen before. But then let's talk about. I was supposed to be in that movie, just so you know, but for some reasons, yes, it didn't happen. But let's talk about you putting together your cast. It's amazing. There's you in it. There's Adekunle Gold. There's Adekunle Gold. I say that again. There's Sunkome Omolale. There's Frank Donga. There's Arule. There's Toyin Abraham. There's Martini. There's Abayomi Alvis. There's I like know all of them. There's Rotimi Salame. Tell me how was he putting all of this together?
Okay, so this is the idea. When I had the story, I had the script. I knew I needed faces, okay, that could make the movie marketable. But that was what I was looking for. I was looking for characters. Characters that people can say, oh wow, I love your character, I love this character, I can relate with this character. So I was looking for that diversity, okay? Having Yo from his background in theater, having Wole Arole from his comedy, having Frank Donga from his kids, having Rotimi Salame and the rest. It was just more like me choosing different elements that will make the good product. And when I sent them the script, they all fell in love. So it was easy. It was easy to convince them that, okay, dude, I don't have money, this is why I have, this is the script. Look at it, if you like it, and they fell in love with it. So having them on board, they did 110%. They committed themselves.
This is making me water the more for this movie. My mother waters the more to see this movie. Chris, you are a customer at this. You feel this often, so let's try again. Okay. I'm putting you on the spot.
Standard failure. Let's go.
So your parents have 6 sons, including you, and each son has a sister. How many of you are there in your family?
My parents have 6 sons, including myself, right? And each of us have a sister. That means we're 7.
6 sons. And each of us have a sister, so we are 7 kids. If you add my parents, 9. Each son, I'm thinking, I don't know, 6 sons.
Do you think you're correct?
6 sons and a sister. The sister is all of us. sister now. Now, so I'm thinking there should be 7 kids and 2 parents.
That's one smart thinking, even if it wasn't sure. Thank you very much, Jane. That was amazing.
You didn't mention my parents having, daughters. So I would just say we were 7 boys plus my parents, which would be 9.
9.
Yes.
Well, that was close, but they're not 7 boys. I said including you. 6 including you. No, that's 6. I've counted 6 including you. But the answer is actually 9 because they have a sister. I gave you the expert already.
So we are just 7. We are 7 now because we are 6 sons, including myself. We are 6, and one sister is my brother's sister, and so we are all 7 now.
9.
You sure?
Yes.
Can you break that down?
You said including me, we're 6 daughters, and then all of my sisters have a brother. So it's just one brother. I tell the same brother, and then my parents. Yes.
My parents, that makes 2. A father and a mother. 6 sons, including me. Then my sister, that makes 10 of us, 9 of us all together. Yeah, sure. A father, mother, the son 6, that's 2, 8. Sister belonging to all of us, that's 9.
Well, 16. Calm down.
I'm counting down already. Not coming, I'm counting down from 10.
9.
Why?
No, 9.
Break it down, let me know how you say 9.
9. No, and all of us have daughter, including myself.
All of you have a sister.
No, it's not 9. Sister that would give birth to.
No, sister, younger sister.
No. 10.
Generally, I would just say 7 of us plus my parents. That would be 9 of us. Because if there's one sister in the family, my sister is your sister if we are brothers. Everybody shares the same sister. So one sister is enough for all of us. That's 7 plus 2 parents, 9. Any other question?
6 sons, including me. Simple now. Plus a daughter. That is 7. Plus my parents. 9. I go school.
12. He says 12. That's the last answer he's giving. Thank you very much, brother.
My fantastic actors. I'd like to thank you guys for coming and show us love. I appreciate it. I hope you tried. So, if you like the movie, please spread the word. The movie is busy in the cinemas from next week Friday. Okay, help us spread the word. Come on, walk me back down.
How was it working on this project?
Man, the movie was dope. Now the project was, it was.
Yeah, like it's like today they paid.
All the heart, you understand? All the heart.
Well, you were doing it in the movie too. You were. Are you sure you have not had some?
No, I've not had some. That was strictly my character, right? That was really.
But you enjoyed playing every part of.
Yeah, I did. I mean, for an actor, it's always good when you have a character that you can connect with, and you have a story too that can help you. Do you understand? Okay, this is where we are going. This is like a train. Do you understand? And it's from point A to point B. You know where this point B is going to be. So it was great for all the characters and actors.
All right, guys, let's get chatting with people who are not in the movie but have come to see the movie. Calabar Chick. So we just got up with Calabar Chick. What is it that you love about the movie the most?
Okay, it's different. It's different, like when I say, okay, the cast amazing, like star-studded. The story, as in, I don't know, it's something you won't even imagine. Actually, like, how does it go on? I don't want to. I don't want to give it away. No.
I want you to rate it over 100. How will you rate it?
100, 85. Yes.
Now you said you were going to rate this movie. So tell me, rate this movie. I'm just go all out and rate it.
I'll give him 8 over 10.
8 over 10. Why?
I'll give him 8 over.
That's rich. So tell me why.
Well, a lot of stuff. Suspense, originality, costume, interpretation of a script, directorial approach. Great shot, great camera shot.
So I want you to rate the movie. How will you rate it?
10.
100.
Over 100, 100.5.
Fantastic. So just before we lose Kunle, the man of the moment. So Kunle is here. Tokwe Alake is here. Tokwe, Kunle is here, right? You just saw mentally.
Happy I know him. How can someone be so talented? Goodness.
You're blushing pink.
I respect
Tokwe, how will you rate this movie and what do you love the most about the movie?
Awesome. Did you see where they did that part where Abinibi Alvin's subtitle didn't show? I thought that was gangster.
Okay, don't let too much out. Y'all need to see the movie. Okay, rate it over 100. Rate it over 100.
I give it 90.
90.
And that 10 I'm giving because I'm keeping because I'm stingy.
That is fantastic. Thank you very much, Tokwe. Okay.
No sentiment. I will rate it 90. 90%.
Why?
Because of the the message the message the movie passed.
I'll give it some 85. Yeah.
That is brilliant. Thank you very much, Femi. Alright guys, that's how much we can have on this episode of Recovery Vibes on Your Naija TV. I tell you, the film mentally, it is awesome. It is beautiful, suspense filled, intriguing. I will implore you to go out from the 29th of September to see this movie. Until then, my name remains Moses Akerele and you have been watching Recovery Vibes on Your Naija TV. Follow us up on social media, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, WhatsApp sometimes. We are everywhere just to keep up with you every time. Until then, this time of trouble, I'm out.